People are probably on there right now because there's a game on there. There ain't no game on here. Where's everyone? There we go. AirborneArcher versus Redux on Steve and MSF. Technically, I mean, you know, Steve is more of a main to Redux than MSF is to Airborne, right? I don't know how much experience Redux has against this character. I know she's played against some MSF online. I know she's played against Prism, who plays MSF at the Cumbrian events. But I mean, Airborne's a different flavor. That's a different flavor of ice cream right there. And we're going to see the gameplay pretty careful here, just kind of throwing out chakrams, throwing out our tornado slashes, stuff like this, trying to catch some of these jumps, some of these early rolls out, things like this. Kind of weaving them in through the dirt blocks and everything. No instant double jump for the up air hit. So going to lose out on a little bit of damage, but I mean, we're kind of just patiently swinging away here with it. Oh, that's unlucky. The block ate up the Hurricane Slash like completely as soon as it hit it. So unfortunately didn't get anything off that. Kind of threatening up air. This is part of the problem though. I mean, you know, actually hitting the MSF up air through Anvil can be a real problem. I could see us trying to go for it at some point and getting hit by Anvil, frankly. Oh no. Redux air dodging out.
Oh.
Doesn't, I guess, just giant. Very nice. Thrusts and pretty much instantly kills. Is that gonna kill him? No. There's actual evidence that power thrust is better than minecart. Look it up.
Oh. Yeah, minecart.
Hey, that 100%. It can be hard to match out. Even beyond it being hard to match out, I mean, even if we got out, I'm not entirely convinced that if we put blocks down next to stage, I'm not entirely convinced we would have been able to recover as MSF, right?
No. I just took a look over at side stream, and the first thing I see is just just like, oh, girls kissing. I was like, yes.
It's facts.
Right.
Okay, but that's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Why are you saying great? Do you not like it when girls are kissing, Pat Griffin? Tell me.
I mean, I'm gay, so.
What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? I'm putting it on Twitter.
I prefer boys kissing. That's all.
Okay. I'll let you cook. I was unfamiliar with your game. I'll let you cook.
I'm already.
But yeah. huh? Anyway.
Oh, anyways. Oh, that's the first I've seen that trade just.
Well, that was a big trade with back air. I mean, the back air and minecart trading makes sense. You know, back air's not that big, but it is certainly a disjoint, certainly a real hitbox. Wow, really? Even after splaying off the wall, we still died to the anvil. Unfortunate there. I mean, you know, that's how it is when you're at ledge next to anvil like that, right? Or next to block, rather. You know, it's very hard to actually get out of the situation. Good SDI on the down throw. Make sure not to get hit by the ensuing, you know, the set of pick loops. Unfortunately, we are going to get hit by it this time. Nil. Not going to kill just yet. We don't have good enough pulls for it. I think we're on iron. It looks like that's going to kill though, definitely. Just catches the jump air to airs with minecart. Gets a very clean kill there at about 100. No, that was an interesting thing. I really liked Airborne's neutral there, actually. We just got blown up a little bit when we did lose the neutral. Got pick looped, took a lot of damage. You know, even between the pick looping, we dodged. You know, we dodged a couple minecarts, but then we traded with a few more. And the ones we traded with, you know, the one at the end killed us there. There was the one that hit us with the command grab when we were at 100 and we died. You know, it's hard to say. Just play around minecart, obviously. But I guess the initiation here is to kind of maybe try and approach minecart from below with up air, rather than, you know, from the side, like we have been. This sort of thing. That's sort of the way I'm seeing it at the moment here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Still, yeah. I'm just looking at the other stream. I'm just.
Oh, the side stream?
Yeah. Yeah. I go in and it's just like come on, Redux, score some fucking stocks. I'm glad the DDL's biggest dick rider has arrived. Thank you, Moody. It's great to see you tonight. Very nice to see you. Scotland can't be that bad. Well, Scotland's nice, just, you know, there's not to do sometimes. Some parts of it, there's not that much going on. Right back into it. Right back into it. Alright.
3, 2,
AirborneArcher bringing us to PS2 this time. I mean, it's always hard to pick a good stage against Steve, but I mean, in theory, PS2 is meant to be pretty strong. You know, it's a lot of space. I mean, in this instance, if you're airborne, you probably appreciate the space to an extent, right? You like being able to throw out chakram. You like having a little more space to react to the minecart, right? You like having the ability to threaten some of your projectiles that can lead to the better reward that lets you sort of match some of Steve's damage a little bit better, right? Makes it a little easier at least. Oh, I thought we were going to see a conversion after we hit off the side of the block, but no such thing, unfortunately. So that's the type of thing that confuses me. I never know what to do about that sort of thing. You see there, we throw out chakram and it hit minecart, but minecart just beat it. Minecart just went through it, and they just didn't interact. It's a goal. I guess chakram is transcendent, maybe, like it doesn't interact. I'm not entirely sure. I thought it wasn't. I thought it interacted with the projectiles, but I must be wrong somehow. Well, regardless. Oh, we're gonna get pig loot again, take a little bit extra damage. Again, this is the hard part, right? Trying to make sure that we can get the kill before... making sure we get the kill and that we're not greedy enough that Steve gets the kill on us. Let's see, a little bit of greed at the ledge there, gonna get battered away, and we're back in the neutral. On the bright side, I mean, Redux doesn't have too much in terms of resources. Very big down smash to clear out the first stock. So that's what I'm saying, we got a little greedy, and off that one piece of greed, we dropped the stock, and now we're immediately at 50 on next stock. And we just have to take that. We just have to accept that happened.
Okay, slightly off topic, I'm just seeing what's going on the side stream. Apparently, they've run into a problem. One of the players doesn't have Hollow Bastion.
It's really funny.
That's funny.
Wait, that's quite
not our problem, though.
Well, that doesn't... If one person has it, it's fine, because if you pick random, you always get Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just tell them that.
Well, regardless. Back over to the game on screen. What? Very interesting. There we go. So yeah. MSF's up there did actually beat out the Anvil. Or they traded... Rather than beat out, it traded with it. It took the... we didn't lose, at least. Is the most important part, which is good. I mean, maybe that confirms that. Obviously, you have to be careful with your timing, but maybe that helps confirm that, you know, we can be a little more...
I've been the receiving end of that too many times.
Nah, you can't. Unfortunately, yeah, you just can't jump there, really, without that being a big risk. Even then, jumping there, you know, while Steve is running off the platform and aerial stuff like this, you really risk getting hit by forward air, back air, you know. Assuming we have good duels, the damage is... it ain't worth it. A lot of the time, it ain't worth it. Redux, unfortunately, is out of resources here. Kind of has to make back the difference a little bit.
Minecart, unfortunately.
Yeah, not anymore, but I mean...
All she can do is just, like, grab at this point, like...
Well, we've still got our good tools, we've got iron and stuff like this, but really, the real thing is, what we actually have, the resource we actually have, that we're ahead on, is just...
Okay.
Let's see here.
Falco block strikes again.
Well, at this point, we're so ahead on percent, and you know, what we actually have here, we're so ahead on percent, that we can just afford to be, you know, we can afford to kind of dick around a little bit, I guess. Yeah. We don't need to have resources because our resource is the stock up that we have. Because as soon as we die, we're going to get more resources back, right? Yeah. So,
it's a win-win.
I mean, yeah. I mean, genuinely, yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's what it is. You know, MSF one time does the hurricane slash, it extends the hurt box, and we get blown up for it. Off of
yeah.
the It's tough sometimes. Tough out here.
Oh, I hate this character.
You know, I think at the absolute least, at the absolute bare minimum, I will respect Airborne if he stays with the MSF, because he's just been playing it all day. I don't assume we're going to see Robin. I wouldn't assume so anyway. Yeah. But no, that was me. I'd be quite tilted if I lost that way. I'd be quite. Miffed.
I've been the victim of that so many times. Fuck that.
That's why you have to be careful. Well, it's like we say, you don't need a bunch of resources to do well. If you've got the life advantage, and you've got a couple blocks, and you've got good tools, you can set down the blocks and create situations that are in your favor. Or at least, they're very hard to navigate around, even if not necessarily inherently in your favor. And that's what we saw there. I actually liked it, frankly. Redux making sure not to get, too belligerent with it. We saw that we didn't have any resources and we just kind of played the defense game, We'll sort of inch back to the right side and then we'll wait until something happens, We didn't go for anything super risky, like a big up smash or like a crazy run and grab or anything like this. We went for like jabs and F tilts when we were getting pressured because it made sure that we had the time to get the slight amount of resources we need to just produce the ideal situation, right? So at the absolute least, I do appreciate that from Redux's end here.
They play well. You just feel the trauma from my end.
It's what it is. It is what It's actually funny that so few situations in this game it's felt like feels like edge guarding has not existed in this game. We have not edge guarded, we have just played neutral at each other until someone dies, is what it's really felt like. But the moonwalk is crazy. The moonwalk's truly evil. I don't know if that was fully intentional, but I mean,
Yeah, I think that was just it couldn't get out in time.
Yeah, no pick loops, unfortunately, for Redux. But hey, we don't need pick loops if we have my glorious corner, my sweet king, the corner of PS2. Ooh. Good B reverse there by everyone, kind of stalls air mobility in order to try and catch Redux out of it, which is good. Those are the kind of timing mix-ups that you need to be hitting Steve with because, I mean, the straight neutral can be pretty tough.
Oh, the fucking minecart saved it.
Minecart died.
Minecart.
We got hit. We got hit by Hurricane. Yeah. It was actually the opposite. It didn't do that much. We got hit by Hurricane slash, we popped upwards, and then we got the frame trap.
Like, Hurricane usually does more knockback than that, right? Because it felt like just absorbed like 95% of it. Oh.
Not really. I mean, not really. Hurricane's meant to be low knockback.
Oh.
Hurricane doesn't kill on its own. Hurricane doesn't kill on its own. The base knockback is low because it lets you find your follow-ups afterwards.
They can,
like up there and
yeah, she can hit them because of her own anvil there. We went for the up tilt, but
yeah, we're going back to the more careful neutral here. Is what's happening now. Well and truly, we're just following up with the Hurricane slashes.
Oh, okay. We were talking about more careful, but then that happens.
Well, we wanted to try and find sort of we can't win by playing carefully, right? But we're trying to take advantage of the situation more with these slow. Oh my god, the one parry in the middle. Only one.
That kills. Yep.
Good. It's good anti-air. Good catch on the landing there with that as an anti-air to get a...
Chakra comes out again.
Chakra. We don't really needed that kill there.
Absolutely.
Don't like jumping. I never like jumping on top of Steve, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the neutral.
Steve can just go and punish you so hard by just because he did that.
It's just all the little things, You jump on top of Steve, and there's... I mean, at any moment, Steve can do an aerial, so up air and up smash are always on the table.
Okay. I was worried for a second that Steve... And then, yeah, she also burned her diamond there, so she doesn't even have diamonds for this stuff. This is rough.
No, it's ideal, because we get gold. Gold 2's go crazy. Gold 2's a fuego.
Fast. Isn't, like, gold F tilt about as fast as Mad Knight?
Well, I mean, it's a little different. It's a little different inherently, right?
Yeah, but still, the fact that they're comparable.
But yes, jab and forward tilt the same thing. It's frame 3 for specifically gold. It's frame 3 as a jab. Which, I mean, technically there are faster jabs. Let's be clear. There are faster jabs. There are frame 1 jabs in this game. But, I would not exactly say the reward is as good on those ones as Steve jab is, per se.
Still makes it back.
A little too high, but Redux does not get the follow-up afterwards.
Yeah, can't use the anvil.
First. Yeah. I like that neutral game by Airborne there. That was a good return to form. Catching the lantern with thrust, like we say, you know, making sure that we're actually catching those consistently, right? That sort of thing. I appreciate as well making sure that you know, especially because we're playing against Steve on PS2, we have to be careful because if we don't, we will blow up. But you know, there does have to be some extent to which we threaten our jump-ins, right? We do still have to threaten our jump-ins. We have to threaten certain frame traps. It's like, you know, we have to show that we're willing to go for up air in situations, for instance, in which it isn't true. Because if we never do, they'll always just leave the situation for free.
Yeah.
You always want to threaten it, because then they feel like they have to air dodge, they have to jump out, they have to do something you can frame trap, and, you know, we saw it there at the end. You know, we did a jump out and tried to retreat to ledge, and we got caught by the thrust, and we just died for it. Because it is a good landing catch tool, right?
It is. Yeah, I guess, like, if Steve wants to just sit there and just not do anything, like, you don't do anything, dude. Yeah. It's a bit of a situation.
That's exactly it. MSF has no type of stock or anything to put up, nothing like this. No resource to build. So you do just have to break the blocks and sort of take it as it comes, right? Which everyone's been doing a good job of. A lot of, you know, I've been liking the drift in, drift out nairs to hit multiple of the blocks in a row. I've been liking some of these, what else? Like down tilts in order to catch them out. You know, down tilt, break the low block is the classic. Because now you can threaten stuff. You can threaten thrust. You can threaten chakram, hurricane, stuff like this. You know,
Redux being a lot more aggressive this time compared to last time with trying to get like Airborne's face, but okay.
Yeah, it didn't really work out. I do wonder if we'll see a little bit more defensive play, I guess. Which game are we on? Are we in game? The scene hasn't been switched if they're in game.
Oh shit, sorry. Whoops.
Ooh, Bob. There we go.
Yeah.
The lid. The lid. The lid.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Sid, I got you. Don't worry, Sid, I got you. I read chat. Alright. Oh! Very clean.
We got back just in time to see that. Sorry,
Clean first
bad.
This is going to be the problem here. Like, here we go. We're seeing it now. We're just a little bit more defensive. We immediately went to ledge, got some resources, and we built, you know, diamond. We've got the diamond now.
I didn't know Steve could do that. I didn't know he could just stand in his own fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a real... It's just a hitbox. He doesn't get hit by his own hitboxes, so... Yeah. Unless they're reflected, obviously. But, I mean, Oh, and TNT, I suppose.
Oh, the block. The block. Oh, that wouldn't have worked anyways, but... Okay.
Ooh. Very nice catch on the minecart out of disadvantage by Airborne. Kind of the type of thing that you kind of have to be looking out for, I suppose. I think all this empty movement, Redux definitely looking for a cheeky, you know, F smash, diamond F smash, try and get a super early kill type thing. It feels like screenshot. You know, and especially it's like look, like, in all that time we built up that high already, right? We're already all the way up here. Which is very good.
I thought that I was expecting a up smash there, but no.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think, yeah. Even though we didn't get up smash, it's more simply the principle.
Okay, there is.
Very rough for Airborne. Airborne is in need of a major comeback.
Another diamond. Oh god.
Yeah, I think Redux is starting to get into the, you know, the strong tools a little bit more. We did the standard roll distance with I think that was Iron Axe, just up tilting away, being scary.
I think she just tried to block down, but didn't have resource yet.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Why would I approach? I'm ahead, right? Why would we approach? Especially when the damage you're taking from these chakrams is, you know, like maybe 10%. It's not enough to be that threatening.
But the Falco block's coming out.
The damage is just a little too low here. can't quite, you know, everyone's kind of struggling to be threatening here, I guess, and it's kind of just getting swatted away at this point. That's gonna be dead.
Yeah, that's dead. Good. Yep.
There you go. One straight minecart's all it takes. You know, Airborne kind of having a bit of a struggle, I guess, trying to get that trying to move around the minecart. But hey, it is what it is. It's pretty tough out there.
It is what it is. So we got